stopping back at this driveway that I did earlier this summer just to see how it's fared with all the rain. It's a very, very solid base. See how it did. This part here was completely washed out to begin with. You don't see any washing here. That is a good sign. So this right here was by far the worst section because it's so steep, but it was crowned significantly, and the crown has worked. There is no water running down this driveway. So we'll go up and check the old culvert. There's an old, way too small culvert up here, but we opted to leave it because it was working. So I'm just gonna go clean that out, and should be good to go for the winter. And we'll come check it again in the spring. Still draining. There's barely, you can barely tell it's in there. An old little tiny culvert. We'll clean that out a little more. But it's been working. So very happy to see that. This driveway was a challenge. This whole area down here was completely grown in. It looked just like it does over here. All the way through here, you could hardly see this driveway. And it wasn't necessarily part of the job, but I needed a place to work out of, a landing to park my equipment, and I trimmed all these trees up and bushwhacked all this down, trimmed along the river here. And now that it's growing back and greened up, it looks pretty good. Looks like there was an old bed of lilies through here. You could not tell this was here, but somebody must have planted daylilies in here. So looks like they're making a comeback. There it is. Still looking nice. On to the next one.